Hi, YouTube, internet, everyone in my life, and everyone that I love, and even people that I don't know, but I probably love you anyway. It's been a really long time since I've made a video. I'm sorry I'm a little sick, so if I sound really gross, you know, can you just roll with it for a second? Can you just? I'm making this video, I think, half for me to express something, and just because I feel like this is like real life, and I think that YouTube is a good place to share real life. Okay, let's start. I got accepted to my dream college in high school, and I went off, and we got enough money to do that, but halfway through, I realized that I didn't want my mom to be in severe debt for me to get an education, and I'm one of the first people in my family to get a bachelor's degree from a 4-year college. People have degrees in my family, but just not like a full bachelor's degree. So she's dedicated the last 4 years of her life to try to help me do that. I'm sorry if I tear up, I'm just gonna let it happen. And when I realized that she would be in debt, I tried to join the army, which was also one of my biggest dreams. And her goal was for me to wait till I got out of college. But I knew that if I joined the army before, I could help pay for college. And I did. And I graduated, and I can tell you right now that being an American soldier is literally the most gratifying feeling in the world. I feel like I can help people. Anyway, I graduated basic training. I got really hurt during basic training and found out that my shoulder had been dislocated about 3 times through basic training. But don't worry. Through all that pain, I soldiered on and I graduated. I am an American soldier. Unfortunately, after basic training, I went straight into AIT. I was willing to go the whole way with the pain in the shoulder. It was excruciating, and I cried myself to sleep most nights. But I pushed through that crap, and I got to AIT, and our time was elongated for 5 weeks because it was already I want to say 11-week program. But it got elongated by 5 weeks because our class was kind of small. You know, normal military procedure. But I realized that if I added 5 more weeks of stress to my shoulder, that something was really going wrong. I mean, running felt like a million hot knives were stabbing through my shoulder. So eventually, I couldn't hide it anymore, and I would be bawling while running. I would still run, and I could still make time, but I would be bawling, and so, one of my platoon sergeants finally got me to go to the hospital. Come to find out that I did a lot of damage to my shoulder, and it wasn't going to look very good. I think what the actual ortho doctor said was that it looks like I needed to be med-boarded out immediately. But instead of that, because I really wanted to stay in, I tried my best. I said, I'll just stay. It's okay. I'll get treated when I go home. And they were like, no, you could really, mess up your shoulder. You might not be able to hold your kids one day. It's really bad. And I was like, please just let me stay. That didn't happen. I don't know if I should thank them or not. It just didn't happen. So they put me in a sling. And one night, we just, how things happen. We got in trouble for something as a company. And we were told to, disperse in 3 seconds. Well, the platoon sergeant forgot that I was in a sling, so I tried to back up away from everyone, because, it's chaos. We're doing what we're told, we're getting out of the way. I blame no one. It was an accident. Accidents happen. On top of the fact that I was already in a sling and already being recommended to leave, I don't remember the accident. I remember getting off the ground and trying to keep myself together and trying not to cry. But I also remember feeling very ill. I blacked out. I can honestly say that there's gaps in my memory, and I have friends that say that I hit my head and I was nauseous, and they didn't want to take me to the emergency room in the middle of the night because it's the middle of the night on a very busy military base, and they didn't think I'd get seen right away, and they didn't know what to do, so they called in my lead platoon sergeant, and she said that it looked like it was back in and whatever. Long story short, I just got told whatever. This is significant because, come to find out, I could have gotten a brain injury that night. I suffered from, or I now just found out that I have a traumatic brain injury of the left front temporal lobe, and it's caused epileptic seizures. And I'm just trying to go to college, mind you, so when they sent me home early from AIT, refratted me, which means I could come back if I got better. I was doing better. I was like ready to schedule shoulder surgery and get everything done. But then I started having seizures, and you can't have a shoulder surgery until 6 months after you're seizure free. Now the military is trying to kick me out because I didn't finish AIT, and it's a little bit murky. I blame no one. I'm still very proud to wear my uniform. But with my benefits on hold, it's come to the fact that I can't just afford college. And I'm one semester away. This semester, I could graduate and like get at least one of my dreams to come true, because I might not get to keep my military dreams. And that breaks my heart, because all I've ever wanted to do was join the military and help people. But nonsense. I'm going to still help people, and if I can get my surgery, I want to stay in. I don't want to leave. I want to fight. I want to help people. But right now, the only thing I can do is sit and wait to get healed, and surgery and lots of other things. Because now epilepsy, I don't know if I can even be in the military. Sorry, I'm so gross and sad. But I'm one semester away from graduating, and I can't get registered for my last semester because I can't pay $2,400 off. And my lovely friends are trying to help, but I don't have a co-signer. I'm not from a very privileged family. I am very privileged in life, but I don't come from a very privileged family, so no one can co-sign for me. So I can't get a loan, and I'm this close. I can feel it, I believe it, and I'm this close to graduating, and I don't want to stop, and I'm not giving up hope. But I wanted to let the YouTube universe know I'm putting positivity out there, and I'm hoping that you do too. Because when bad things happen to good people, don't give up hope. There's still things going on. Like my friend started a GoFundMe page, and in like a day and a half raised $250. That's obviously 1/10 of what I need. I don't know math. But it's something, and it means the world to me that people care so much about me and me accomplishing my dreams. So I wanted to put out there that, one, if you could give anything to me, that would be lovely. I'll link my GoFundMe page on here and in the description. And two, never stop dreaming, because we can make a difference in this world. You don't have to come from money. You don't have to just luck out. Like, you can fight for your right to live your dreams. This is America. You are endowed with your creator for the pursuit of happiness. And I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to graduate. And so what I'm trying to tell you is that when things look down, don't give up. Don't get depressed. Crying can be cathartic. But you can't know the good things without the bad. So never stop striving for what you want. Dreams will come true. I learned this lesson from Charles Trippey and Taylor Swift, and just like the more idols I have in the world out there that just tell me, they give me the spirit to keep going. So my seizures in this are not going to end my dreams. So don't let anything in your life end yours. There's always if there's a will, there's a way. Thank you for following me and watching this video, and if you could help me, that'd be great. And if you just needed the advice yourself, please take it. I'm just trying to help others, because I know I could feel helpless sometimes. So thank you for watching. Thank you for letting me get that out there. Never stop dreaming, okay?